How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 40 Chapter 5. This is Season 40 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Episode 5. In this episode, we will be talking about a new form of social disobedience with the aim of producing mass hysteria. Now, it seems clear to me, at least from the examples that we have given in this podcast, that many of the principles of glitching can produce an absurd reaction in others. In small doses, this is understandable, even laudable, but the goal of glitching is to create glitches, not to invoke laughter. It seems to me that as social tension in the group rises, it invariably leads to a pressure release, which manifests as the response of laughter, with regards to the implicated behavior. This may be a natural reflex of the system, which in small doses is completely benign. But as you create glitches, you will notice a few things begin to happen. The first is that you begin to have confidence in the ultimate truth of the simulation. You begin to face the true nature of reality behind the curtain. But you also become addicted to this feeling of validation, which changes your perspective on everything and everyone. It is also clear to me that the reaction of hilarity to the absurd glitch is not entirely benign as it would appear. If the goal of glitching techniques is to create glitches, then the goal of glitches is to create disruption. And no more potent form of disruption exists than mass hysteria. What I am proposing is the following. In the past, social movements have used fear to provoke social and political change. What I am suggesting is using hysteria. As the lessons of history have shown us the potency of such mass hysteria in provoking disruption, I am suggesting that the goal of glitches be to provide a complete teardown of the exterior architecture of the system, and those who command it from the inside, through the generation of mass hysterias. There are many such examples of the destructive nature of such hysterias in history, including the dancing plague of 1518, the Salem witch trials, 1692 to 1693, the writing tremor epidemic of 1892, the mad gasser of Mattoon, 1944, the June bug epidemic of 1962, the Tanganyika laughing epidemic, 1962. Monkey Men in India, 2001. These examples were all fraught with disruption to culture and societal fabric. If you could harness glitching techniques to provoke a similar hysteria, constructed upon the existential dread of a nihilistic simulation, you could generate constructive political and social change. Group glitching techniques such as mass nonconformity, always acting against convention without criminality, could be adapted to flash mobs, with the aim of disrupting the ordinary cultural fabric of a place. Placards could be placed in places they don't belong. Expectations unmet, when there are firm conventions against it. Bending the social rules with respect to mirroring or territoriality. There are myriad ways of glitching that could be adapted to groups, making them that much more potent. The goal of hysteria is to harness the suggestibility of the populace in circumstances which don't fit their conventional understanding of the way reality should work. But again, I stress the importance of acting without criminality. This is a peaceful movement. Other people are not enemies of the free, they are slaves to be unhindered. More importantly, if you do something as a group which is non-conforming, people will follow you even if they don't know why they are doing it. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.